let my friend show up late and lock the door behind her. My best friend Lindsay has been late to everything for 12 years. My birthday dinners, my graduation, my engagement party. Every single time she has an excuse. Traffic, work ran late. She lost track of time. I always forgave her because that's what best friends do. But this time was different. This time she was late to my wedding. The ceremony started at 4 p.m. I told Lindsay to be there at 2 p.m. for photos. She was my maid of honor, the only person I trusted to help me get ready on the biggest day of my life. 2 came and went. No, Lindsay. I texted her. No response. Called her. Straight to voicemail. My mom helped me into my dress instead. My cousin did my makeup because Lindsay had promised to hire a professional but apparently forgot. The photographer kept asking where my bridal party was. At 3:15, Lindsay finally texted back, running a little behind. Be there soon. I stared at that message for a long time, running a little behind, like she was meeting me for coffee instead of standing beside me at my wedding. 3:45 came. Still no Lindsay. My wedding coordinator pulled me aside. We need to start on time. The venue has another event at 8. I walked down that aisle without my maid of honor. My bouquet felt heavier than it should have. I could see the empty spot where Lindsay was supposed to stand. The ceremony was beautiful. Dylan cried when he saw me. His vows made everyone in the room tear up. For 20 minutes, I forgot about Lindsay entirely. Then I heard it, the back door of the venue creaking open. Lindsay walked in at 4:25 p.m. during the vows, in jeans and a wrinkled blouse. Not even in her bridesmaid dress. She waved at me. Actually waved. Like I was supposed to pause my wedding to acknowledge her arrival. The officiant kept talking, but I couldn't hear him anymore. All I could see was Lindsay sliding into a back pew like she was 5 minutes late to a movie, instead of 2 hours late to my wedding. The reception started at 5:30. I had exactly 1 hour to decide what to do. Lindsay found me in the bridal suite before the doors opened. She was finally in her dress. Hair done. Makeup perfect. I'm so sorry. She said it like she'd accidentally bumped into me at the grocery store. My nail appointment ran late, and then there was this accident on the highway. Nail appointment. She was late to my wedding because of a nail appointment. I looked at her freshly manicured hands, pale pink with tiny crystals on each nail. She'd spent 2 hours getting her nails done while I walked down the aisle alone. I didn't say anything. I just nodded and told her we needed to head to the reception. The venue had 2 entrances to the reception hall. The main doors where guests entered, and a side door for the catering staff. I told Lindsay to go around to the main entrance with the other bridesmaids. I said I needed a moment alone before the grand entrance. She hugged me and told me I looked beautiful. Then she walked away. I found my wedding coordinator. Changed one instruction. The main doors opened at 5:30. Guests flooded in. Lindsay walked in with the bridal party looking like nothing had happened. Then I gave the signal. Security locked the main doors from the inside. My coordinator announced that due to a scheduling conflict, the reception was being moved to the backup location across the property. Everyone started moving toward the side exit. Everyone except Lindsay, because I'd given security her photo and told them she wasn't allowed in the backup venue. My phone buzzed as the last guests filed out. Lindsay was texting frantically. The doors are locked. Where's everyone going? Hello? I didn't respond. We had the most amazing reception in the smaller garden pavilion. More intimate, more personal. Everyone I actually cared about was there. Lindsay spent 2 hours banging on doors and calling everyone she knew. Nobody answered. I'd warned them all in advance. She finally left at 8 p.m. I watched her walk to her car through the window, mascara running down her face, still in her bridesmaid dress. The next morning she called me screaming, "How could you do this to me? I'm your best friend. You were late to my wedding because of a nail appointment." I said calmly, "You walked in during my vows. You didn't even apologize properly. That's not a reason to humiliate me." "No," I agreed. "It's 12 years of reasons. This was just the last one." She hung up on me. My mom said I was cruel. My sister said Lindsay deserved it. Dylan just held my hand and said he supported whatever I decided. Here's the thing nobody tells you about toxic friendships. Sometimes the only way to end them is to stop making excuses. Lindsay taught me that by showing up late one final time,